What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Q&A. I decided to do this 1 hour earlier because I'm gonna have to leave earlier than usual. Sorry about that. A lot of people usually join between 1 and 2 p.m. Central Time, but I won't be there. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, welcome to another Q&A. What's up? Hope you're having a good day. I told you this song from Xenoblade Chronicles X will be my intro forever. Until maybe Monolith Soft starts sending copyright claims. Yesterday I streamed The Lord of the Rings, the Third Age on the PlayStation 2, and lo and behold, I have this morning 5 copyright claims because of the music composed by Howard Shore. And so YouTube is giving me the option to delete the songs without deleting my commentary. So great news, right? That's what I'm gonna do, so I can make my $3. Anyway, today is gonna be another one of those request streams. You can request a song. If nobody requests a song, then this song right now is gonna play over and over and over again. What's your hot take, Sean? What do you got today for me? Shoot! Waiting. Yeah, I'm very early, super early, 1 hour earlier than usual. Sometimes something called life happens, and I gotta move the schedule a little bit more, you know? One, two, three, four. Wow. Did I hear about the obscure King of Fighters RPG on the PlayStation 2? It's a visual novel with turn-based battles? Holy shit. Dude, no, I didn't know that. Wow. Let me look it up. Do you know the name of it? Because I can't find it. I think you're trolling me. You're trolling me. It's called King of Fighters Kyo? No, that's Kyo is the protagonist. Kyo Kusanagi. Okay, I found it. No, wait, this is the manga. Wait. Okay. King of Fighters Kyo. It's an RPG based on the manga, The King of Fighters Kyo, developed by Yume Kobo and released for the PlayStation and PlayStation Portable. It's not for the PS2, man. Apparently not. PS1 and PSP. It's probably not fan translated. Holy shit, dude, I didn't know of this game. This is interesting. This is very interesting. There's a Spanish translation? Let me see if... oh, wow. Yeah, all of the information I'm finding online is in Spanish. There's no English Wikipedia article or anything. Wow, yeah. Damn, man. Thanks for bringing this game to my attention. 1, Apparently, it's considered as a visual novel. Okay, but it's basically an RPG, yeah. Wow. Thanks for showing that game to me, man. God damn. As you may have noticed, guys, for the past 5 minutes, the same song has been playing over and over again. That's because that's the only song that I'm gonna play personally today. Today is gonna be another request stream. If you have a song you'd like to listen to, let me know. If you can throw in a donation or a super chat, that would be great. But if you don't, that's okay. I'll play your song. You don't have to pay for it. But of course, I'll give you your song preference if you squeeze in the money. But yeah, anything you'd like to hear, guys, let me know and I'll play it. Hopefully, it's not something with copyright. Yeah, thank you, Snooty Nerd, for that. King of Fighters RPG, holy shit. That's your hot take, Sean? That the Game Boy Advance library is underrated? Super hot take, dude. Dude, what a controversial comment. Oh my god! I'm gonna have to block you, man, because you're riling everybody up here. I already answered that question yesterday, Daniel, and I said yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Steam Deck is good. Okay. Okay. 3DS is good? Okay. First and foremost, Honkai Star Rail is not even a JRPG. It's a free-to-play Chinese RPG. It's not a JRPG. So can we first agree it's not a JRPG? The weather in my city? What an interesting question. Because that's what the people do here when they join the Eric Landon RPG's Q&A live streams. Ask about the weather. How's the weather? Oh, it's cold. Yeah, what about you? It's windy. Great, good talk, man. It's not the J means it's Japanese RPG. That's what it stands for, Japanese role-playing game. So the game is Chinese. Why would you say it's Japanese? It's not a JRPG. It's not Japanese. You know, it's a Chinese RPG. If you guys have any songs you want me to play for today, let me know. Otherwise, the same fucking song from Xenoblade Chronicles X is going to continue playing for the entirety of the live stream. I'm not gonna play any other song, I don't give a shit. Ha, CRPG is already taken, not my problem. Call it CHRPG. I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, I heard some things about Ninja Gaiden 4 and Ninja Gaiden 2 remake or remastered or whatever. Cool. I'm not really a fan of those games. I played one a long time ago. I think it's called Sigma on the PlayStation 3, which was fucking brutal, but it's great. They're good games, you know? It's cool. Some people and their questions. I don't know where the hell did you see that, Daniel, but okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't play anything from Chrono Cross, man. It has copyright. All the soundtrack. That's why you never, despite it being my favorite game, you never hear me. You never hear anything from Chrono Cross here in the Q&As. And dude, you know, that's a must, right? Eric Landon RPG doing Q&A live streams with music in the background and he never plays a single song from Chrono Cross. I wonder why. Well, it's because copyright. Because Yasunori Mitsuda does not want me to play his music. Xenoblade Chronicles X Primordia World theme. That's a really good one. Xenoblade Chronicles X Primordia theme. Okay, this song is about to end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, you got it, bro. There we go. All right. You're surprised, too early stream. Yeah, I'm 1 hour earlier than usual. That's right. I have things to do later today, so decided to start earlier. Why is it you don't like the Advance Wars saga? Probably. I think my only reason is because I don't really feel controlling a lot of units, like generic units. You know what I mean? Like a bunch of soldiers and a bunch of tanks and a bunch of airplanes. You know, it's just not my type of strategy game. I like strategy RPGs where I can control characters, actual characters. You know, and I know you are supposed to be the commanders, but your playable units are like generic soldiers, tanks, and airplanes and whatnot, and I'm just not into that. You know, it's just unappealing for me. You know, but they're good games. You know, I'm just not into them. Oh, I know that. Fuga 3, Fuga Melodies of Steel 3 coming up May 29. Surprisingly, I'm still in touch with the publishers of those games, so chances are we'll get a review code. Wow, which is something rare nowadays for me. But and I know that the trilogy is finally getting a Switch physical release by PlayAsia apparently, or more like Japanese with English subs. So that's a cool thing. It's not that cool though because we're gonna have to import it, and eventually the copies are gonna go rare and expensive. So I have mixed feelings about that. I would have preferred an official North American release. But maybe that will mean a relocalization. Well, I don't know. Anyway, so it's good news, man. It's good news. I knew Fuga was planned as a trilogy. I knew that from the first time I talked to the director of the game many years ago. He reached out to me personally to give me a review code for the first game. Unfortunately, the director stepped down after the second game, and he isn't the director of this third entry, and that worries me. Let's see how Fuga 3 is going to work out this time around without the same director. Just because when a game changes directors, things change drastically. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I am excited for Fuga 3, but I'm on the fence because new director. I talked about the Switch 2 Dash yesterday on a clip on my second channel. Go check it out. Xenogears music is off the table. There's only a couple of themes that I know have copyright, like the town theme, but most of the themes don't have a copyright. Which one do you want to request? I can't play any intros, man, of any JRPG. Intros and opening themes are out of the question. 9 out of 10 have copyright claims. I can play you any song from Wild Arms, just not the intro. The third game has RPG elements. Which third game? What are you guys talking about? We ended the versus episodes, the versus matches, Joker. It's over. We aren't doing that anymore. But if people are interested, I need people to show interest, you know. But there's barely any interest in that. So, did you finish any Art on Ellico game? I have finished all 4 of them. I haven't finished the visual novel called Shield No Surge because it never left Japan. Not even its Switch remaster left Japan. I know there's a fan translation, but I haven't played it. But the RPGs, all 4 of them, I have finished them and recovered and recommended them and covered them and reviewed them and blah, blah, blah. Any other songs you guys want to hear? Today is a request stream. Request your song. How do I sit and commit to one game? Nowadays, I play like 2 or 3 RPGs at a time, apart from the million regular games that I play on stream. But yeah, I don't know. I think people just can't commit to a game because there's just so many fucking games nowadays. It's the same reason why a lot of people can't commit to one movie or one show or a series of YouTube videos or one YouTuber, or it's just all over the place because there's just so much entertainment for free out there that people don't appreciate it anymore. It's become a meme. When it comes to the video game industry, it's become such a meme that people are always trying to get the next new game, and they have like a huge backlog of abandoned games that they never finished, because every time a new game comes out or it's announced, people go after that game and they stop caring about the games that they recently bought. It's fucking pathetic, to be honest. The best advice I can give you is stop giving a shit about most modern games or upcoming games, and be a little bit more selective, you know? Stop getting hyped by every fucking video game that comes out. Jesus. Which developer of JRPGs would you consider the most egomaniacal? Probably Tetsuya Nomura. Lunar soundtrack is copyrighted. No, it isn't. Only the opening themes are the intros, okay? If you want to listen to something from Lunar, let me know. Do you think there's a big pushback against making all games digital from gamers as game companies are trying to move away from physical copies? Yes. There's still a lot of collectors out there, and we all know that once you buy a digital copy, it's not 100% yours. You don't 100% own it. Everybody knows that already, so that's the reason why they're pushing back. Nobody wants physical media to disappear. How you get money for new Switch 2 and new games? I don't know, sell your soul to the devil, man. Play SMT4 music. I need a specific theme, come on. Early stream today, that's right. Play Rivers in the Desert from which, what's that? Final Fantasy 15 OST Trial of Leviathan. Let's do that. Trial of Leviathan. Ooh, this one has copyright, man. This is Yoko Shimomura. I can't play that, sorry. Sorry, dude. Anything copyright? Okay, so, Disturb the Doubtful Sleep. I have that. There you go. There's gonna be a lot of requests, but I'll play your song eventually, and if I don't, I don't know, consider doing a super chat. Or becoming a member. Hulk Hogan got booed out of the building? Okay. No, I didn't hear that, man. There's a Teen Titans beat 'em up on the PlayStation 2 and GameCube that's pretty damn good. I'm gonna stream that game one day. It's a good one. What are the shortest and longest games you ever played? I've done a couple of videos of that, man. Go check them out. Nintendo is crazy. What? With their digital prices for 30-year-old games? Yeah, they are. Rivers in the Desert is from Persona 5, another game I can't play. Nothing from Persona or Chrono Cross. I'll let you know, if you request a song and I know it has copyright, I'll let you know. Nothing from Persona 5, all soundtrack has copyright. Can't play it. Thanks a bunch, man. Yum Yum for the donation, for the super chat. Yeah, Lost Odyssey is a really good game. You saw my Rumble video? No, don't move to Rumble! Oh, you think you may have to move to Rumble? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, make an account and go there. But for now, All I'm gonna do in Rumble is just re-upload videos that are already here on YouTube. I am not going to create content for Rumble. There's no, I mean, dude, I have like 29 followers. Look, let's check it out. I uploaded my mature rated JRPG Hidden Gems video on Rumble. I have 29 followers, the video has 291 views. Come on, there's no money, there's no audience, there's nothing there, you know, but if you guys are interested, my mature rated JRPG Hidden Gems video is available on Rumble now, okay? Yeah, eventually every now and then I'll upload like random videos that I've done on YouTube in the past, and we'll see how it goes from there. But I'm not gonna create content for Rumble, no fucking way. Or for any other website, you know, it's just YouTube and Twitch. What's up, Kramer? I have seen Ninja Gaiden 4. I haven't seen the trailer, you know, but I know it's out. To be completely honest, I'm not interested. But it's cool that there's a Ninja Gaiden 4. Yeah, we already talked about the Fuga games. I know Solstice, and I know a spiritual successor, an indie game heavily influenced by it. It's called Lumo. It's on PS4 and Xbox One and Switch. It's a really good game. I prefer Lumo over Solstice, but Solstice is alright. What is my opinion on Nonary Games? I don't know what that is. Is that a company or a series? I wouldn't say that Lost Odyssey music is the best ever. I don't know what kind of people say that, but it's got a great soundtrack. That I agree with. Which game company has been the target for much of your anger and frustration? Which one? Let me guess. It starts with an S. Yeah, I think it starts with an S. Is it like Sail next? No. Triangle? No. Rectangle? No. I think it's square something. Great. Nonary games are visual novels like 900. Oh, those games! Well, I'm not really into visual novels, so I have no opinion on that. Another Tales game is getting a remaster. I don't know which will. Oh, yeah, there are rumors about the Exilia duology and about Abyss, you know. Hopefully, the Exilia games will be next, just for the sake of my video. Yeah. I mean, not that those games need a remaster or anything. I think Graces didn't need one. You know which ones I know? You guys already know which Tales games I feel they need a remaster. Not the modern ones. We need the old ones. Fucking Namco, man. Let's remaster Symphonia again. Let's remaster Grace. And let's remaster all the games that did get a North American localization and they are like 10 years old. Let's remaster those. You kinda don't get the hype for Abyss? What's that? Is that a new game, upcoming game? Gustavo here gifted 10 memberships to Michael B.S., Soul 90s R&B Hits, Krinagar Gamer, JP Farm D, RC Lost 3, Gilson, I can't pronounce your name, Game Night, Arc Phoenix, Zan Primus, and Captain Enizol. You will now have access to a bunch of videos that I've done in the past that nobody can watch unless they are a member of my channel, including a video called How I Make My Videos, my top 10s, you know, my reviews, including a completely unedited interview with the creator of Shadow Hearts, a lot of live streams that I've done based on of games that are not RPGs, and a couple of live reviews that I did of God Eater 1 and 2 and Earthlock. And you will also have access to that JRPG podcast. How cool is that, huh? Patrons will also have access to that. Starting next week. Yep. That's good news for some people, but that's gonna be bad news for a lot of you. I know that already. Sorry, but that JRPG podcast is barely getting funded nowadays, and it's not profitable for me anymore. So I'm gonna have to make it members only or patrons only. I will be charging the minimum fucking quantity, don't worry. I think there's $1, you know, $1 a month, and you'll have access to the podcast, okay? But it's not gonna be like public anymore, unfortunately. I just wanted to give you guys that news. I know most of you don't give a shit, which is why the podcast is a failure. You know, but I know there are some people out there who care about it, who are big fans of it, so that's what's gonna happen. Sorry to break it down to you like that, guys, but yeah, what do you want me to do? Look at the numbers of my podcast. Most videos, most episodes have like 1,500 views, like So Gustavo gifted 20 more memberships to David Martinez, Enzo Balderrama, Edward, someone, Astroproc, Ipam, Jeff Payton, Champlu Gaming, Max Cabrera, Tate Somerville, Evolve 757, Creepy Old Dude, Beetlejuice 12, someone with an Arabic name I can't pronounce, Caleb Boyd, Jasandi Reynolds, RRS Zone Inc., Leo Allegre, and finally Kiganchu. A lot of people that I don't know any of these people, man. Well, I know David Martinez, of course, but all the others, like Enzo, who are these guys? A lot of people who just happen to lurk got a membership. Please don't, Eric. One more for the new reviews for Patreons. Gifted the lurkers. It's random. He can't choose which people get a membership. Unfortunately, it's completely random. But some people that I've seen before here got a membership, you know. Like Edward, you know, like Jeff, David, JP Farm, you know, that's a Twitch follower. Yeah, but most people are like basically lurkers. Why can't you play the trails? Oh, it's just fuck. Sorry, guys. So what do you want? Which song do you want? Something from Trails? Which one? Yeah, I forgot. We got so caught up with the memberships and the jokes and shit. There's not gonna be new reviews for patrons, man. My reviews are public. I'm just talking about the podcast. Gustavd. Yeah, don't worry, man. My content is still gonna be public. It's just the podcast that's gonna be private now. The gifted sub seems to be based on how often they watch and how many hours they watch. I don't think so. Where did you get that information? I'm pretty sure it's completely random. I can't play any intros, man. I said it before, like 20 minutes ago. No intros or openings from any game. Play Breath of Fire 3, the overworld music. Alright. There we go. There you go, man. Alright. Ooh, that was like even before I became a YouTuber, multimedia assassin. They started pissing me off since long before I was a thing on YouTube. Oh, if it's not the intro, it's the outro. Oh, great. Yeah, I'll do that. First, last. Great. Okay, I'll play any trail song later from Trails in the Sky. Any plans on getting the Suikoden remaster? No. Cold Steel 4 is probably the most hated game in the franchise. You went to Reddit? Why would you go there? That's the worst fucking website in the world, man. It's a website that spreads a lot of misinformation, a lot of lies and bullshit about people. Why would you do a research in there? Have you no shame? And I'm not kidding, man. Why? Why would you go there? Don't do research in that fucking piece of shit of a website, dude. How will they handle copyright with Lunar 1 and 2 since they are being sung by new people in the remaster? I have no idea. That's an interesting question. I don't know. So they won't have the original singers from the Working Designs localization from like 20 years ago, 30 years ago? I didn't know that. You see, every day I'm less and less interested in the Lunar remasters. No, I don't know, man. To be honest, I have no clue. No idea. I love these. Thank you for choosing this song. I love it. It's one of my favorites from Breath of Fire 3. Great, Robert. I couldn't care less. I don't give a shit about DLCs. I remember when people were asking me about the DLC of Xenoblade Chronicles Future Redeemed, and then the Tales of Arise one. It's like I have to add a disclaimer in my Q&As that says I don't give a shit about DLCs. Except if they're free, like the Theophile Chronicle DLC was fun. I think you were right with your critics on general state of the video game industry. Of course I'm right. I'm always right. When have I been wrong? I've only been wrong once in my life. And that's when I said Square Enix was a good company. It's really falling apart. Yeah. Sometimes I wish that, but so many lost jobs, real talent to trash. Just look at the Oscar nominations of this year, man. They're fucking pathetic, man. It's horrible. Yeah. Play something from Grandia 2 like Despair. Okay? I'll get to your songs. Keep reminding me. Hey JP, favorite character where you don't see their faces like Vivi or Freya? Freya, you do see her face. Vivi, you never see his face. So Vivi. You're welcome, Zero Cool. It's a double-edged sword, being me and being honest, you know. And I'm an asshole. Don't forget I'm an asshole. Double-edged sword. What software do you use when playing your music on your laptop? The regular Windows Media Player. That's what I use. You should do a games I don't give a shit about episode so people can stop asking about them. That's a good idea. Number 10, Chained Echoes. Number 9, Metaphor Reventatio. Number 8, well, okay, I promised I will give Earthbound one final chance. So that can be on the list. Number 8, Vagrant Story. Number 1, Square Enix Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy franchise. Yeah, I should do that video, man. See? Is the song playing like again? No, it's almost over, so. What part have you gotten to in Skies of Arcadia? Oh, I'm near the end. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna say. If I answer that question, it's gonna be a huge spoiler, so I'm near the end. Maybe I have like five hours more left, I think, you know, so we'll see. Double-edged swords and assholes don't mix well. Nope, exactly. I know why you made that comment, man. I know why you made that. Thank you, YouTube, for making my chat crash. Every Sunday. Okay, so somebody wanted a Trails in the Sky song. If I miss your song, put it again. Right? We have a lot from Trails in the Sky, so I'll do, I don't know, Silver Wheel, I guess. Yeah. Woke is done? I don't think so. Not yet. Hopefully it'll be over this year, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Revelation from Lotus Reverie. Okay, that's gonna be next. Trails in the Sky. No, I'm playing Trails in the Sky right now. Square is a great part of the problem with the industry. Yes, it is a huge one. All the big ones, man. Daniel Robinson, you're asking a lot of weird questions, man. And you're basically misinformed. If from now on I start ignoring you, now you know why. Like, what the fuck, dude? Is it raining? No. No, it's not raining. If you hear any sound, my laptop maybe, the fan. Yeah, it's probably the laptop. It's not raining. You call it a rainstorm of questions. Yeah. Oh. Whenever I replay an old game, it's worse than I remember. Yeah, this is Trails in the Sky music. It's called the Silver Wheel. Yeah, there's too much ripoffs. Too much Souls games, too many Souls games, too many Chrono Trigger clones, too many Fire Emblem clones. Okay, what's next? The Reverie guy? Revelation from Lotus Reverie. What is this, man? Is this some kind of visual novel? Yeah, it's a visual novel. Oh, okay. I don't know about this one. Okay. That's right, Leonardo. Any plans on making a video guide on games like how to beat this guy in this level? No, Yum. I'm basically an average gamer. I'm not a speedrunner or a hardcore gamer or anything. You know, I played some really hard video games in my life and I've beaten them, you know, but it's not like I can give people advice on how to beat that, or I'm the worst YouTuber to make those types of videos. How be the day, you know? Maybe I can make a video on how to beat Chrono Cross or Silmeria, you know, but it wouldn't become a series or anything. No, I have my regular fan, you know. Maybe I'll get something different. This is a really sad song. Why did you want to listen to this song, man? Whoever asked for this. It's really sad. Suikoden, yeah. Well, Suikoden are more like... the Suikoden games aren't that challenging with the exception of 3. And for the hard battles in Suikoden 3, I always get by with like barely any strategy, so... I wouldn't be able to do videos on the series. Chrono Cross and Silmeria, I feel like I can definitely tell people like how to beat them or give advice, you know, but yeah, no OST display. For some songs, it's because I don't have them on my computer. I'm using YouTube for some of the songs that I don't have, but that was Revelations from the visual novel game Lotus Reverie. So what else? Any other songs you want me to play? Don't you think the OST from Final Fantasy 13 is beautiful in music, man? And I can't believe how that OST was to trash, and most people venerate the OST from Final Fantasy 7. To be completely honest, I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy 13, so I don't know the music. I've heard some themes and it's fine, you know, but I haven't like taken the time to listen to the entire soundtrack or to a lot of it, so I have no opinion because I'm just not a fan of the game. That's right, that is RNG in Suikoden. The Trails in the Sky battle theme? This? That? Is that what you want? So that's a sophisticated fight from the game Trails in the Sky. Why does the copyright of music for the streams matter? I didn't think you left the VOD of these streams up after the stream was over. You mean this? Because I still make... Okay, here's the thing. You guys are watching the ads while the stream is live. And I'm not gonna get a single penny out of that if I play something that has copyright. I know I unleash these streams after like 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours, you know, but I make no money. I don't make my $1-2. Well, yeah, you're right, it shouldn't matter. And whenever they send copyright claims for some of these Q&A streams, like later, I don't give a shit. Like, I care more about the copyright claims on my live streams for, you know, the games, when I play games. Like the Lord of the Rings video, yes, from yesterday, was demonetized because of the music. Thanks for the super chat, Iru. If you could gatekeep a hidden gem game from normies, what would it be? I also play Cloaca Maximum from East 9. I'll do that next. Alright, so if I could gatekeep a hidden gem game from normies, I mean, it's gotta be something modern, right? Maybe I will probably keep... I don't know why the first game that came into mind was Nayuta. I don't know. Maybe Grow Lancer 5. Well, I don't exactly like 100% understand your question. Like, what do you mean by gatekeep? If I could gatekeep a hidden gem game from normies, like what? I mean, what do you mean? What does gatekeeping mean in this context? Saint Seiya music, yes, all Saint Seiya music has copyright. Like keep out, right? Like keep a specific keep people from ruining its image. Oh, the Trail series. Oh, they aren't hidden gems, you know, but you know what I mean. So Cloaca Maxima from East 9. Let's do that one. There you go. There you go, man. Yeah, I will probably... I mean, the Trail series aren't hidden gems, you know? But I will gatekeep that. There's so many fucking stupid people, so many fucking normies play those games, and it's like, damn. Remember my rant from last Sunday about that stupid asshole that made a comment about socialism? Like, Estelle is the cure for anti-socialism. Go fucking rot in hell, motherfucker. That guy, whoever made that comment, man. So I will keep that, you know. When it goes mainstream and gets ruined by censorship. Yeah, okay, so I will gatekeep the entirety of the Trails series. I see your Fragile Dream playthrough. Oh, in the obscure Wii games that I did? Do you intend to finish it? Yeah, maybe one of these days. Dragon's Crown was lambasted by normies. Please play the side from SMT4 Apocalypse. You got it. Today versus episode, the versus episode series died. It's over. You're way off the internet with these days. You're in your 40s. I'm 39. Have you played Folklore for the PlayStation 3? Yes, and I have reviewed it in the past. That's a good game. That's a hidden gem. Nah, everybody knows that game already. Folklore is one of those games that, it's not really a hidden gem anymore. People know it. Hello, Ilias. Castle Under the Sky. Gran Turismo 2. Okay. The JRPG of racing games. There's a final lap on the PC Engine. That's a JRPG. That's an RPG. Hey, Joseph. Anyway, so for the Edu, if you're still watching, that's my answer. You know, I know the trail series aren't hidden gem, but I wish I could gatekeep that from normies. You know, from the modern audience, or the Suikoden series. You know, or Eiyuden Chronicle, or any fucking video game in existence. Do I need to choose a specific hidden gem? I want all video games. I want to gatekeep all video games from normies. Waiting for your PSP Shining Games. Oh, yeah, I know, man. Maybe next week. How often do you play online or multiplayer games? Never. I don't play online or multiplayers. I play multiplayer games offline, like couch co-op, you know, or something like that, with a real person. But no. So what do you guys, there was a song somebody wanted. They Side from SMT4. I think I have that one. I don't need to use you. They Side. Yes. There we go. Oh, this is pretty fun. I love this song. Hey, Darts. Do you think the RPG games are going to start being like movies and everything is a remake? Yeah, they already are. I don't think they're going to start being like that. They already are like that. Gatekeep all JRPGs from them. Exactly, not just JRPGs, all video games. Do you feel like Final Fantasy VII Remake was bad for JRPGs? No, I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't think it was great either. That's right, there is a modern audience, multimedia assassin. Unfortunately, there is. It's real. Sure, it's like small, but it's fucking real. Trust me, it is. But what you say is, it's true, you know. Western companies pushing agendas on fans. That's the absolute truth. We're doing a request stream today, guys, for the people who recently joined. If you want me to play a song from a video game or a JRPG, as long as it doesn't have copyright, if it does, I'll let you know. Let me know. Play one Atelier song, okay? Will do. Thanks again, Gustavo, for the super chat. Rs 200. I got more R's. That's from Argentina? Are you from Argentina? That's right, Ghost. That I couldn't agree more with that statement. He says, I feel like games in the past were made with passion. Now it's just all about profit. It is. Not even that. It's all about agendas. They don't even care about profit anymore. That's right, Kramer. Did you like Dragon Force? Yes, I did. I loved it. It's on my to-play list after Skies of Arcadia. That's probably my next game that I want to play. Yes, you're from Argentina. Well, hello all the way from Mexico. Thanks again, Yum Yum. Finishing your game collections is a priority. But have your physical game collecting come? Has your physical come to an end? Are you asking me if my physical game collection has come to an end? No, it hasn't. I pretty much gave up on video game collecting nowadays in general, but I'm still buying. I mean, I haven't bought a game in a long time, you know, but I'm still interested in collecting video games. It hasn't come to an end. So don't worry, I'll still keep. It's just my collecting habits have decreased considerably because all retro stores are extremely far away from where I live. Amazon prices are fucking stupid, you know, and I have a mortgage and they had a really horrible year, 2024. That was my shadow ban year. This year, it feels like it's not going to be any different, so collecting video games is not a priority nowadays for me. But don't worry, I haven't given up. So, what was the other song? One Atelier song. Red Miller asked for an Atelier song, so I'll just play the best one. The best fucking Atelier song ever. Scorpio! The battle theme of Atelier Shelley. The best one ever. No questions asked. Oh, I didn't know that. Sony closed Blu-ray making. I didn't know that. Why would they do that? Every single PlayStation 5 game is Blu-ray. Hello from Dominican Republic. Interesting. You think Skies of Arcadia is the best RPG on the Dreamcast? No, Grandia 2 is the best one. Oh, I don't know. Grandia 2 is best. But on the GameCube, I don't know. The GameCube version is the one that I'm playing, man. Thanks again, Gustavo. Don't you think that sometimes most veteran JRPG gamers were very discriminative with new gamers in the genre? Yeah, that used to be a thing in the past. Now that JRPGs have become such a popular genre, it doesn't happen anymore. But it was like that for a long time, especially in Latin America. People who played JRPGs were like, oh, I played the real fucking games. And all of these losers, yeah, they played trash. You know, there was a lot of elitism from JRPG gamers in Latin America in the past. I remember that. I don't feel like it's like that anymore nowadays, you know, but it used to be like that. Oscar, my friend, for example, from Discusión Gamer, our YouTube channel in Spanish, has told me some stories that he had friends in high school that used to shit on him, you know, used to not bully him, but more like make fun of him because he wasn't playing RPGs. And he told me that. You know, it's just when I met you, he said, when I met you, you know, I thought you were going to be like that, but no, I'm not. Thank you, Zero Cool. I hope that happens too. Well, I don't know, the USA administration needs to do something about YouTube. They tried to do something about TikTok, and then nothing happened, and I don't know what the fuck happened with there. Why would Trump try to ban TikTok? We don't need platforms banned. We need the fucking normies removed from them. Fired. That's what we need. I don't want to see YouTube gone or Twitch gone, you know. I just want the people who oppress others, you know, and discriminate because of their opinion gone from these fucking websites. We don't need presidents to ban websites. We need them to fire or to put in jail all of these fucking... the real racists, you know, the real fucking bigots out there who have no tolerance for people who disagree with their ideals. That's what we need. Thanks for the support, Zero Cool. You're so cool. Hey Hong Luong. Which old school JRPGs would you recommend to newbies to retro gaming? There's a couple of videos that I've done of that in the past, man. Flames of Hope from Tales of Arise will be awesome. You got it, bro. It'll play after Atelier. Can you play the battle adversary from Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance? Yes, I can. I'll do Flame of Hope first and then SMT5. I'm playing Egg. Exactly! That's what I feel when I play the fucking game live. Egg. You die, the combat is fucking clunky, but you cannot rage quit. There's something about it that keeps you going, right? Yeah, I have the exact same feelings. Okay, so this is Flame of Hope from Tales of Arise, the regular battle theme. What approach do you think is better? Play several RPGs at the same time and complete many almost all at the same time, or invest all your time in one RPG to fully complete it? For me, personally, you know how I feel. I'm not a completionist, so you already know the answer. But I also don't like playing like multiple RPGs at the same time. I'm like one or two at a time, that's it. I like some Western RPGs, man. I'm a big fan of The Witcher 3, the first Dragon Age games when they were good, Kingdoms of Amalur, you know, I like the first Divinity, but I have never finished it, you know. Yeah, I like some Western RPGs, Child of Light, you know. Do you keep track of your played games? Do you have a backlog or Excel sheet of your the games you finished? No, but I have something similar called a blog. It's in the link to my blog is in the description. You can see it right now, and I have a scores section. And every single RPG that I played in my life, it's scored. I scored them on a scale from 1 to 10, you know. And there's a lot of RPGs missing from there, you know, but because I don't know how I feel about them, or because I need to like play them again, or play them a little bit more, or finish them, you know. So there's a lot of RPGs missing, but to answer your question, you know, I don't have that. I thought about that many years ago, but I was like, nah, it's too late, and I have OCD, and I don't have any memories of when exactly did I beat this RPG or that. But trust me, I know! It's in here, that list is in here. Every single RPG I finished in my life, it's here. I remember all of them. Didn't know you liked Origins. You didn't know that? I have a review. Like 6-7 years ago I did a review of Dragon Age Origins. Here on this channel, you can look it up if you want to. Do you have relatives that are into JRPGs like you? No. I mean, my sister and I beat Final Fantasy IX a long time ago, but she's not really a gamer. And that's like the only JRPG she's ever played. Maybe that and Super Mario RPG. So, no. Unfortunately, relatives, no. Friends, I do, but relatives, no. Your laptop is able to emulate and stream some beautiful games on Dreamcast. Yeah, I have done some Dreamcast games. Actually, check out the compilation video that I did a couple of days ago. The very last games of it are Dreamcast games. The video is called 17 Retro Hidden Gems and JRPGs. That was 2 days ago. Who's your best girl in Dragon Age Origins? Who do you think? Well, actually, I can't decide. Morrigan and... what's the other? The redhead? I love the redhead. That's my girl. Like, I love Morrigan, but I prefer the red... well, fuck, I forgot the name. You know who I mean. Do you just play JRPGs or other games? So I play a lot of other games, man. Watch the video from 2 days ago and you'll see. Star Ocean stabbed the Sword of Justice. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Age is death. Super death. Clear Obscure looks interesting, I agree. You know, but I don't trust modern games, especially from the West, so... That's right, Sean. I'm taking request songs again, Nick. If you have one, let me know. Jennifer or Tris from The Witcher 3, I chose both. Didn't you see my review? I chose both, and they got angry with me, and they played a joke on on fucking the guy. What's the guy's name? The protagonist, Geralt. You know. Do you like Monster Hunter? No, I don't. Yeah, I played Dynamite Cop. That's right. Tencent being banned. The Chinese company Tencent was banned. What do they do again? Who's that? Liliana, that's right. That's my waifu in Dragon Age Origins. That's the best fucking girl ever. So, somebody wanted a Shin Megami Tensei 5 song, right? What was the name of it? If you could repeat that, I can't find it. Let me know if you're still watching. The Shin Megami Tensei 5 song. You should do a console wars poll. Do one on Sega. The one that I want to do is I want to ask my audience, but not here in the chat, in like my community section, battle the adversary. I think I have that with a different name. I'll use YouTube just in case. Let me see which one it is. What's the name of the song? Battle the adversary. Oh, this is a new song. This is from Vengeance. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought this isn't from the vanilla game. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Brian. So what I want to do is ask in the community section, like, several consoles that I for the past several years I've noticed like barely any interest, and I just want to know which one out of those consoles people have the most interest on, like Sega Saturn, TurboGrafx, Master System, original Xbox. I don't know. I want to poll the consoles that no one cares about and see which one wins. So maybe I can do a little bit more content on that console, or streams maybe. Because I know people, when it comes to companies like Sega, they only seem to care a little bit about the Sega Genesis, and that's it. They don't seem to care about anything else from Sega. You really like Black Myth Wukong. I haven't played it, but I want to play it. The gaming company Tencent was on the banned list by Trump. Really? Or if someone put a gun to your head and forced you to choose Jennifer or Triss. I guess I will go with Triss. Triss seems like it's just Jennifer. She's too much. You know what I mean? She's like way too much. I feel like Jennifer's standards on men are like up the roof. Like if you aren't any close to someone like Gerald, like no. She has like really high standards, I prefer Triss. Hopefully it'll continue to die, Roberto. Saturn games are so underrated. I couldn't agree more, man. Do you know some real good JRPG that touches the heart like you... Oh, yeah! Do I know some real good JRPGs that touched my heart? Tales of Legendia, definitely. Silmeria. Pretty much all of my favorites, There's a reason why my favorites are my favorites. Persona 3 definitely touched my heart. Silmeria, like I mentioned, Suikoden 5, Suikoden 2, Nier, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, yeah. All of those have like that one scene that touches my soul, that touched my heart, I mean, some of my favorite JRPGs are in my list of favorites, but not because they touched my heart, like Devil Survivor. Devil Survivor is one of my 10 favorite JRPGs of all time, but it didn't touch my heart. But the game is so goddamn dark and good, it's in my list of favorites because of other reasons, But most of my favorite JRPGs of all time, just look at my blog, and the highest ranked games are all games that I felt a connection with, Do you know the Kessen games? Yes, I know them. I have never played them, but I know them. This is the 5th day. Are they paying someone to get inside here? Anyway, it's hard to explain. This is this car, I don't think this types of cars exist in the US or Canada. I've never seen them there. Well, I've never been to the US, but when I was in Canada, I didn't see one of these cars. It's just these people who have like a fucking subwoofer in their car, you know, trying to advertise a product at high volumes. I don't think you guys will be able to hear it though. Wait. You can't hear that. No, you can't. It's too low. Yeah. Yeah, you can't hear anything, thankfully. Yeah, like a van. It's like a, but in the area I live in, those guys are prohibited. They're not supposed to go around, you know, doing that. Yeah, that's a very Latino thing. You know what I mean? Everybody who's from Latin America here knows what I'm talking about. Those fucking cars, out loud, you know, trying to sell something, you know. That's a very Latino thing. Yeah, that's right, Gustavo. So, but in the area I live in, that's not supposed to happen. It's prohibited, you know. But it's like the fifth day. Dude, it's an everyday thing now. Why did they pay someone? Anyway, how old was I when I went to Canada? I went to Canada in 2019, almost 6 years ago. So 33. Yeah, 33. East 9, Marionette. Wait, isn't that Doll's theme? Yeah, there we go. What floor do you live? What floor? I live in a house, which I owe to the bank. And I'm a slave. People will always tell you, oh, the best investment you can do in your life is buy a property. And this, I regret nothing. I mean, I regret buying this particular house, you know, but I don't regret buying a house or a property. But man, you are indebted forever. Dude, I'll be fucking, my hair will be completely white and I'll still be paying for this fucking house. El Panadero, that's right. What game made you a JRPG fan? Chrono Cross. Did you visit other countries? Yes, I've been to Canada. I lived there for a year and a half. I was in England for 5 months, and I was in Germany for 2 days. So that doesn't really count. But that's it. A loudspeaker on top. That's right, thanks. Sometimes I find it hard to find the words I already know in English, Brian, but that's pretty much what I was saying. Yeah, a loudspeaker, a speaker, not a subwoofer. I thought of the word subwoofer because of Nemo propaganda. He hasn't shown up today, but visit that guy's channel. He's an expert in subwoofers and speakers and shit, you know. So. Most Mexican homes don't have basements, right? That's right, that's correct. We don't have any basement. I would love to have one. But if you try to build one, the government is like, why will you try to build a basement in your house? Are you a fucking kidnapper? Are you a pedophile? Who are you? Place this man under arrest. So that's why. Because it's such an unusual thing, you know. Nobody has a basement here. Well, like actually people have, you know, but it's like 1 out of 10 people, you know. Or 1 out of 100 houses, you know, has a basement. It's super rare to see a house with a basement. It's not illegal, you know. Ah, there we go. So that's Nemo propaganda, you know. Visit this guy's channel. Pretty interesting channel. He breaks down speakers and subwoofers, you know, in a very professional way. With a personal opinion. I like that. I don't like it when I see channels that only give you the information. That are like 100% objective. I don't like that. I like when people are like that, but also share their opinion. Like, okay, I'll give you the specific. It's like me, you know. Like, I tell you what the game's about, but then I give you my opinion. Like, this game is like this, the battle system is like this, and then the story takes place in this and that, and the graphics are like this, and the music this, and this game is a piece of shit, so stay the fuck away from it. That. Tales of... Oh, Mary Skelter 2? Okay, let's do that. Oh, damn. Mary Skelter 2. Mary Skelter 2. Tale of Hameln. Okay, Tales of Hameln. Found it, it's here. I never beat this game. I never beat the first one. I think these are pretty good games, but the dungeon crawling kills me, you know. But they're good games. I streamed the first one many years ago. Hi, I am generic, opinion, most objective. Thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe. That's right. It's just a lot of YouTubers play it safe nowadays. And you know what? I just chat on those types of YouTubers, and I'm not going to apologize, but I understand why they do that. Because look at me. Is that they're afraid to express their real opinion on something, or if they do, they're like they play it safe, you know. And I understand why they do that, because look at this fucking website. I still want that t-shirt. Make YouTube great again. A hat. Make YouTube great again. That's what I want. I want that t-shirt. Will you do that person name is from Bravely Default? Sure. Will you play Atelier Yumiya in the future? If it has no propaganda, then I will. What's next for level 5 games? Oh, suing everybody that offends them. Apparently they have embraced DEI, and they've also embraced the harassment policy. So fuck level 5. What's next for them? Getting offended by everybody else and inserting agendas in their fucking games. Fuck that company. You are now inside the last video game you played. How screwed are you? The last video game that I played was Skies of Arcadia this morning, so I'm not that screwed. People live in the sky, you know? And there's just the Armada, the Empire fighting the pirates, and everybody else lives in peace. That's a really cool fucking world to live in, you know? Yeah. It's not exactly self-censorship, Donsk, for most YouTubers. It's more like they just play it safe, you know? Or they are woke already. So, yeah, make YouTube great again. Nintendo DS version of Shovel Knight, never played it. You hated the ending of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Okay, so they changed the ending? I mean, it's just part 2, right? I played the original. I haven't played Rebirth, just the demo. I believe in the Witcher books, Geralt's feelings for Yennefer are stronger for Triss. Oh, for sure. Yennefer is canon. So what song did you want? Dude. Somebody wanted, like, that person's name. Oh, Bravely Default. Yeah, copyright. I know this because about 6 months ago, one of my videos got demonetized because I played a Bravely Default song. One of my live streams here on YouTube. These Q&As. You know, a Q&A live stream got demonetized because I played a Bravely Default. I can't, man. Sorry. Anybody else? The Chase or... Okay. Oh, you're giving me a choice. Gothic Necklord? We've played that a lot. The regular battle theme of Suikoden 5, I can do that. There we go. The battle theme of Suikoden 5. Galactic Civilizations 4. Okay. How do I know that grinding in the catacombs is enough to beat the next stage or boss in Stella Deus? I played that game so long ago, man. Just keep grinding. That's a grind fest. That game is a fucking grind fest. Just treat that game as all other grind fests. Grind a lot, go and fight the boss, and if you die, go back and keep grinding. It's a fucking grind fest. It's a good grind fest though. It's not like super great, but it's still a good game. It's still worth finishing, but only if you're like really into hardcore grind fests. I beat that game and I was like, I loved it. I'm done. I'm never beating this fucking game again. Why don't I sell merchandise for my channel? Because I'm in Mexico and I don't know if that's possible. I'll see what I can do, you know, I'll try to set up a shop one of these days. Okay, I'll make my own t-shirts and hats, including one that says "Make YouTube Great Again." Did you watch the new trailer of Fuga Melodies of Steel 3? Yep. Yeah, Falcom is okay with their soundtracks. You can play anything from Falcom, no problem. They're okay with that because they understand the relationship of us giving them publicity for free, you know? No need to copyright the fuck out of us. Thank you, Falcom. Which is the best Valkyria Chronicles? The first one, of course. Do you think Final Fantasy 5 and 6 will be remade at stage 2.8 to the HD? I don't know and I honestly don't care. People wanted something from Skies of Arcadia, right? And then the Divine Force. Alright. Which one from Skies of Arcadia do you want? The boss battle theme. There you go. Road to Toronto from Rainlord, or Prince of Darkness from Dragoon. Okay, that'll be next. Exactly, Brian, that's right. They have YouTube channels, Falcom, where they upload their music. What sort of stories and themes would you like to see in an RPG that... fuck you, YouTube! Stop crashing my chat! I swear, man, I swear there's a group of people or someone who fucking hates me here. I'll get you, motherfucker. Even if it takes me years. Piece of shit. So what was the question? What sort of stories and themes would you like to see in an RPG that may have not written yet? I was talking last night in the Lord of the Rings stream that I would like to see more dark themed JRPGs, more like horror themes. There's a lot of dark JRPGs already, thankfully, but I would like to see more horror themed RPGs. And I out of my ass, I pulled an example, and now that I think about it, it was a good example. I like to see something like Haunting Ground, but in an RPG. Like you play as a girl and you're trying to escape, you know, the certain people, you know, or certain enemies. But you have like dogs or some creatures or party members or something, you know. And I don't know, something like that. That hasn't been done. You know, something like that. And yeah, I would love to see more stories. I'd love to see stories like destroying modern agendas, for example. I want to write a book like that, but you know how it is with my writing career nowadays. I'd like to see more stories with adult protagonists, not the 17-year-old kid saving the world with the power of friendship. Like, enough. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, that's my answer. Do you have any ideas for replacing the versus episodes? No, not really. I asked people for ideas before. Somebody mentioned that we should do the opposite, like instead of having a good game versus a good game, it should be a bad game versus a bad game. Like trying to decide which one is the really the worst one. That'll be fun. Have you played Mother 3? Nope. Would you say the Super Nintendo still eclipses the Nintendo Switch? No, I think the Switch is up there already. Both consoles are like considered as the best Nintendo consoles ever made, so I wouldn't say either console overshadows the other one. Oh, the channels aren't run by Falcom themselves? I didn't know that. Persona 6 is gonna be a modern audience piece of trash of a game, most likely. Have you ever played the Wacken Rotor for Sega Saturn? I am about to. I'll probably stream that game soon. I just downloaded the English patch for that game. It's a strategy RPG. Aris, I'm surprised you're mentioning that. I'm gonna stream that game soon. Probably on Twitch. More Emma, less Fie. A Dragon Quest song with no copyright. I don't know, Donsk, we'll see. If your window suddenly closes without any reason there is running in the background of your browser, maybe a worm or malware, try getting an internet protection. No, it's a YouTube problem, man. I haven't played Mother 3. Why do I get that question, all the time? Mother 3, Earthbound. I'm not a fan, you guys know that. I'll play Earthbound one last time, give it one final chance, and we'll see how it goes. Will publishing companies today even consider printing a book written by someone like you? No, probably not. That's why I've always been an independent writer. So, what was the next song? Oh, Raymond Battle Theme by Art Projects. Okay. Raymond Battle Theme. There you go. No, she's not, Brian. Have you tried Dynasty Warriors Origins? Nope. Cursed Blood Eternal Poison. Do I have that one? No, I don't. I thought I had the entire soundtrack of Eternal Poison, but I'll just use YouTube. That's a really good song. Okay, that's gonna be next. Okay. Keep changing between several tabs. Okay, I'll play Cursed from Eternal Poison next. Thank you very much, Mystery Kid, for the super chat. I know what a malware is, Yum Yum. I have no malware. It's fucking YouTube. Which do you prefer? Aerith theme or Tifa theme? Tifa. I love Tifa's theme of Final Fantasy VII, the original soundtrack. It's so serene and calm and kind of sad and melancholic. I fucking love it. And I knew that on the keyboard, when I had a keyboard. I really like the Aerith theme again, but yeah. Aerith, Ares, whatever. Ash to Ash from Super Robot Wars. Okay, I have that one too. Dragon Force can be very repetitive. Yeah, well, I've played Brigandine before, which is pretty similar. Yeah, I know it's gonna be repetitive, but I think I have a good feeling that I'll really love the game. Did you ever notice the typical Unreal Engine looking games? No. How many Game Boy of RPG OST do you have on your laptop? Barely. I don't really like the Game Boy sound effects. Game Boy music, the sound chip of the Game Boy, I'm not really a fan. It's too loud It hurts the ears. You gotta like listen to it in a low volume. Are you writing a new book? Probably. I said that last year, but nothing happened. You know, I'm just. We'll see. Have you played Front Mission series? Yes, I have played the first one. It's remake. I have played Front Mission 3, and that's it. I haven't played 4 or 5. People have told me that 5 is really good, and there's a fan translation because it never left Japan. But unfortunately, I'm not really a fan of the series. I like the first one, though. The remake was fucking great. How's my mom doing? She's doing great. Thank you for asking. Cursed blood from eternal poison. Oh, it's this song. I love it with the violins, right? Yeah, I fucking love this song. This is a good one. Guitars and violins, pretty good. How many pages can you write in a day? I don't know. Depending how much I feel like. It's not a competition, man. No author in their right mind will ever answer that question. Did you ever play the Assassin's Creed games? The first one on the PlayStation 3 a long time ago, and I was like, not for me. Oh, you mean gigabytes? 500 solid state. Ruined Hallways is my favorite Eternal Poison song. That and Dominion, my 2 favorites. I love the soundtrack of this game. One of my 10 favorites. Did you see the Ninja Gaiden 4? No. I mean, I know there's a 4th game, but I haven't seen the trailer, and I'm not a fan, so not interested in that. It's probably a modernized version of Ninja Gaiden, if you catch my drift. Maybe I'll do manga 0. But I don't know how to draw or do art, you know. I'm just an author. I write stories. I can't draw shit. I'm terrible at drawing things. No, JP, I am not picking those. Until I make absolutely sure, you know, they're fine. Politics free. Which JRPG category will you be? Support, tank, or attacker? I will probably be a mage. Yeah, I'll definitely be an attacker. Tank? Tank? Have you seen me? Tank? No, I will be an attacker probably. With a bow. Or with 2 swords. How about Seductive Shudder from Cold Steel 4? Is that a song? Okay, I'll do that next. Seductive Shudder. What? Wait, what? Seductive Shudder of Cold Steel 4. Shudder. The word seductive doesn't have any autocomplete on YouTube. It's probably a very offensive word. Seductive. That offense. Can't believe it. You know how you type any word and there's an autocomplete, right? But no, seductive, no autocomplete on YouTube. That's how fucked up this website is. Eric wants to cosplay as Legolas. Hell no! Have you finished Blue Reflection Second Light? Years ago, and I reviewed it. That's a great game. Are you going to wait for Nintendo Switch 2 to go on sale? And probably. I have never bought a single... Didn't you watch my video from yesterday? Fuck Orlando Bloom. That's exactly right, Mystery Kid. Their ugliness is a reflection of their opinion. Pretty much. What? What? Platinum Games game? Edgy as fuck? Oh, Ninja Gaiden 4. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm not interested in to be honest. Those games are super hard anyway. Whoa! You guys, all we need to do is insult wokeness, and like 20 people leave. Or YouTube. Like, oh, what's Eric talking about? Oh, he's ranting about YouTube. Fuck it. Dude, I had 110 people watching and now I'm down to 85. Let's keep insulting people. Let's make people leave. Fuck YouTube, fuck YouTube, fuck YouTube, fuck wokeness, fuck cancel culture, fuck censorship. Yeah, go away, leave. Do you think now that Falcom has become more recognized, it will affect negatively in the new games to come in terms of wokeness? I don't. Hopefully not. Wait, what? Let me read the question again. Oh yeah, hopefully not. That's my answer. Seductive what? Cold Steel 4? There we go. Here it is. Cold Steel 4, great game. Maybe people on Reddit, Dunsk, maybe people on Reddit hate it because I love it and it's my favorite in the series. Next, they're gonna start trashing Trails in the Sky and Chrono Cross and every JRPG that I love. But maybe I'll start trashing. Maybe I should start praising Persona 4 more often, and let's see them trashing that fucking game. I'll praise Shin Megami Tensei 4 as well. I'll start praising Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, and then the Redditors are gonna be like, you know what? I think Chrono Trigger kinda sucks. How do you decide which games to stream once versus stream to end game? I don't understand your question. Rephrase your question, counselor. Yeah, YouTube will love that. Oh, they already trashed Persona 4. See what I mean? They don't like anything. How did you get the Wack and Roller translation? I haven't played it, I just downloaded it. I don't even know if it's if the translation works. I got it here. It says fan translation, but I have downloaded ROMs from this website that say are fan translated and they're not. But it says here that it's a fan translation. I don't know if it works though. Haven't tried it, but this is the link. Is your TV 4K? No, that's standard 1080p 60 frames per second. Oh, Ryan, I understand the question now. Before I answer, does any other songs? So check it out, Sean. I don't know if it works though. I have a video on that, Dom, where to start in the Trails series. Check it out. Did you know that Life is Strange? Fuck that series, man. That's a horrible series. Life is Strange. Life is fucking bullshit. So, and then that double exposure bullshit is like super woke, so fuck that. Risk of Rain? Which game? Risk of Rain? Would you rather have a game 720p, 60 frames, or 4K 60 frames? I prioritize performance. Well, I guess it depends on the game. Performance in an action game. Resolution in a turn-based or strategy game. I prefer that. I'll answer your question, Ryan. Give me 1 second. Isn't Risk of Rain like Tales of Graces or something? Your channel will make good numbers next year for sure with the new administration. Okay, we'll see. My problem is with YouTube, you know. If they want me to be shadow banned, then I will continue to be shadow banned. So I'm not gonna play Risk of Rain Mystery Kid because I don't know what the fuck that is. So Athis asks for any song from the Lunar series. Let's do that. How about this? The regular battle theme on the PSP remake. I can't play that, B-Man. Legend of Mana has copyright. That's my favorite boss battle theme of all time. Pain the Universe. It hurts that I can't play it. Yeah, and Donsk asked for that like a month ago, and the stream got demonetized. Not your fault, man. Do you hate it when they adapt JRPGs into anime like Scarlet Nexus? Scarlet Nexus has an anime? I didn't know that. No, I won't be getting the Switch 2. Watch my video on my second channel about the Switch 2. I just uploaded that yesterday. So Ryan asked me, how do I decide which JRPGs I'll beat live? Well, I don't really like beating RPGs live because there's barely any people watching. I start a full playthrough and part 1 and 2 get some views, you know, and then part 3 and onward, they get no views, and there's like 15 people watching, you know. So, does that answer your question? And also because I'd rather play these games on my own free time, at my own pace, and if I do something live, I feel like I gotta play it. You know, like sometimes maybe I'm not interested in playing that game at the moment, but I know I gotta stream it, so it feels like a commitment, you know. So I'd rather just beat them on my own time, you know. And then, you know, I'm not a great gamer. I fuck up, you know, and then there's fucking people, you know, in the chat all the time trying to do this, do that, do this, grab this, you know, kill, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you know, shut up and let me play the fucking game. So I get tired of that, you know. So that's why. Grind fests are hard to play live. Actually, RPGs are hard to play live. It's one of the worst video game genres to stream, especially modern RPGs because they have so much voiced dialogue that more than half of the time, as a streamer, you're like this, just watching with the audience. You can't even talk. So there you go. But grind fests are like, yeah, sure. But grinding can be fun because all you're doing is grinding, and maybe you can talk about whatever, you know, chat with the audience, tell a story or two, you know. But like story-focused RPGs are like... Exactly, Ryan. And then I rage quit live, and I know people find that funny, but others, for some reason, get upset. And they start bullying, you know, or making fun, and it's like... Fuck you. People love watching mainstream shit. Well, sure. I think people also like watching retro stuff, you know. Thank you, Gustavo. But make sure to pick some of the guys. 50 membership, let's see. Kramer Jones. Tekka. Bruno Passaro, it's me, how? Odin, Revient, DP the God, Mill, Walu, or Walu, Lord Knight, a lot of lurkers or silent viewers. It's me, okay? Shut up. That's a great username. Hendra Baschetto, Julian Orellana, Domenico Libreri. Okay, Acano, the Robo Blazer, Vic Blatz, Danny, Patrick Perez, Overcoil 1795, Zach Wolf, David J. Del Valle, Glottosaurus Rex, Savage Mantis, Hans Dampf, Daniel Franco, Firm Handshake, the usernames, Lurker Rip, Dueling Dragon Adventures, Mega Double X, Zane Alonso, RJD, KKRIH, Sam Taylor, Javier Robles, Blue Gundam 13, Greystone, I've seen that guy, I know that username, FedEx Talks, Joe Kier 4754, Marcus Baldanza, Hilario Avena, Young Sigma, Sheep Taco Man, and Sammy Hossein. And FTLK, Dio Array, Vista 81, John Troutman, Enigma, F. Fatoni. Oh man, some of you guys and your usernames. Phil Nagel, Francisco Iglesias, Matinao, Miroslav Olawansky, Tyler Ramsey, Tim Edwards, Hunt Factor 1, Aaron Cameron, Daryl, you got a membership, man. Enrique Daya Vecchia, Harry Callas, Waifu Owner, that's a great name. Reina Habak, Craig, we'll roleplay for friends. You will roleplay for friends? Loki Lalisan, Has Catch, Kaya. Who else? Oh my god, there's so many people, man. Ahmed Demiri, Hell Sleaze, some Japanese or Chinese name I can't pronounce. Philly, Kelly, James DeStefano, Benny Pierce, Rodrigo Pulga 19, Clutch Hayes, Flufus, XD Games, Omina, I can't pronounce that fucking name. Jason Jairodi, yes sir. I'm pronouncing the names of the people who got a membership by Gustavo here. There's so many. Stated average 56. Grey Fox 42, 2401. A lot of lurkers, man. Yeah, I know a lot of people watch these videos and they never talk. Landmayer, Ayo Win, Jonathan Soko, Poriel, Chuck D got a membership. You got a membership, Chuck. Striker, Rigel Othello, MK. What's that? Mortal Kombat. Cold UT, Jose Wilker. There's a username called Marry Me Senpai. Okay. Ryan, you got a membership, man. Newborn, Rockman, Giant Lizard Monster, God, Jashin, is it Jashin? I don't know. Well, there you go. All of you people got a membership. Giant Lizard Monster. That's great. So what about the music, guys? What else would you like to listen to? Oh, Zero Cool didn't get one. You should start to make video clips with these readings. Nah. You think Google should revive Stadia and make a console? Can you play any song from Plants vs. Zombies? No, copyright. I love the music in that game. Obstructing the Path from Suikoden 3. Obstructing the Path. Is it called that though? I can't find it. It's not, that's not the name. Suikoden 3 boss themes. Let's Blade. Oh, there it is. It's called Those Obstructing the Path. All right, there we go. That's Suikoden 3. Oh, it's the regular battle theme. The boss battle theme. Okay. I'm not playing anything from Trails through Woke Break, Brian. No way. Would you play the Rival Schools intro from I can't play any intros or outros. They have copyright. I like the Devil Survivor main theme, even though it has like singing and shit. It has copyright, I can't play it, but that's a good one. That's the You pledge for a Stadia replays? You hope the Sky remake isn't censored. Me too. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hey, Trails didn't go bad, it's just Nice America. Dude, do you think I play the Silent Hill 2 remake? Really? That's right, Grando. Completely unbiased information. Do you like the Zelda series? Not really a fan, to be honest. I like some of them, but not really. Daybreak, Datch. Actually, Nice America localizations have always been kind of bad. You know, they're always changing things. But with Daybreak, they went overboard. They crossed the line bad. No, you don't have to say that, Gustavo. It won't be censored. Let's keep our hopes up. It won't be censored. Fingers crossed it won't be censored. What GPU do you have? NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 or 3060, I think. I think it's 60. DEI hasn't died, man. Have you seen the Oscar nominations? Are you watching any anime this year? Or have you found some anime that you have enjoyed? I haven't seen any anime this year. I haven't seen any anime series in a long time. Will Sweet Baby Ink disappear in 2025? I hope so. I don't think so either, but I hope so. Do you think another Suikoden or a Yuden game can be made? Yes. But Murayama is dead. Yoshitaka Murayama passed away last year, so even a Yuden Chronicle 2 is gonna feel like completely different, and I'm honestly not interested on it. Whiskey and Rhapsody from Yakuza 4. That's right, Brian. Ryan Bear, that's correct, but it's not gonna happen. Nobody liked Veilguard, man. Nobody fucking liked it. Exactly, Datch. That's why they still do it. Look at Disney. Do you know Kinnikuman? Nope. I don't have Netflix. No, Jotho. Is there a video game genre you wish you liked? I like shmups, so that's not gonna be for me. No. Who is Emilia Perez? Who's that? Are you done with the Trail series, or are you emulating fan translations? I don't think this computer can play Trails Through Daybreak with the Geofront fan translation, but we'll see, I'll try. Did you know that the devs from East, Sky, etc. are being forced to put out at least one game per year? I didn't know that. You mean Falcom, right? Didn't know that. Acrylic wall from my favorite franchise, Hyperdimension Neptunia. I'll do that next then. Favorite dark skin waifu? Elma? Of course, Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Who else? Of course, Elma. But the character that I created for Xenoblade X? Ooh, I don't know what I did, man. You can see my character in my review of Xenoblade Chronicles X. In a sexy bikini. It's rumored that the Switch 2 is gonna be 13,000 Mexican pesos in Mexico. Sure, day one purchase for me. Do you collect video game soundtracks? No, I wish I had started collecting them when they were cheap. But I don't have a single one of them. But I wish I had collected them before. Nowadays I don't. Did you hear that the VLC video player will be using AI subtitles that will benefit watching anime? Really? I have a VLC video player here on my phone. Didn't know that, man. That's interesting news. We'll see what happens. So, acrylic wall from Neptunia. How is that spelled? Acrylic with acrylic. Wall. Neptunia. Acrylic wall, right? Neptunia. Found it. Is it this one? Let me know if it's the right one. It's from 5, right? Or from V. Is that the one you wanted? This is... What are you making us listen, man? Is this the song you wanted? Shin Megami Tensei 4 is in my backlog, man. I am still going with Skies of Arcadia. But I will go back to SMT4. Now that I streamed it, I will go back to it. Did you finish your playthrough of Symphony of the Night? No. I put like 6 hours into it and I was like, okay, I'm good. I like the game, I think it's great. Now I can see why people love it. It's a great fucking game, you know, but Alucard moves so slow for my standards nowadays. And also, yeah, the game is hard. Okay, so this is the song you wanted. Okay, what the fuck are you? What's this? I like some weird ass songs as well. Okay, Gustavo gifted 50 more membership. This is important, you know. Every single one of you getting a membership, you will have access to that JRPG podcast from now on. That JRPG podcast starting next week with next episode won't be available to the public anymore. It's gonna be members only and patrons only. So there you go. Only the podcast. The rest of my content is gonna be public. Don't worry. I'm not gonna read their names. Most of these people don't even come here to say thanks, man, for the membership. They don't give a shit, so. I'm done reading their names, man. Look at me, only lurkers. And it pisses me off how it's random. Most of the people who are active here in the chat don't get a membership. Come on. Sean didn't get a membership. Our project. You know, these guys, Donsk, what about Donsk? You know, what about these guys? They don't get a membership. It's fucking bullshit. All the lurkers get a membership, but not the people who are active in the chat, like Anthony here. Iru here. You're welcome, lurkers, people who only clicked for 1 second in my streams. It's so unfair. Look at all these guys. Oh, but Morbid. I know who you are, man. You know, Becky, William, you know, Broke, Naruto, KS, you know, who are these guys? Nobody knows these guys. Fantonium didn't get one. Was didn't get one. You see, stop doing this, Gustavo. No more. Asia didn't get one, you know. Like, come on. What's wrong with you, YouTube? Dash didn't get one. Red Miller, Smiling Dog didn't get one. You know, what's up? Why can't you choose the people who you want to give your memberships to? You're paying money. Why isn't that an option, YouTube? Why is it random? That's right. No, 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 no. Why can't you choose? You should be able to choose who you give money to. It's bullshit, YouTube. Why does it have to be random? 50 more. Let's see if any of the... Look at this. It's just random. Who are these people? Crisis Rat, Demon E Bro, Dylan Massey, Galactica Phantom. I've never seen those guys. Who are these people? Are you even giving people to viewers? Well, cross your fingers. Hopefully you'll get one, guys. Hypervolt. Who are these guys? Look at that. I don't know a single one of these viewers. Maybe they are bots. Yeah. Look at that. Not even a single one of my usual chatters here got a membership. It's bullshit. Who are these people? Morphine Dog? Andrew, Tim Colhane, Shikimori? Toru Koroshi. I think I've seen that person before. The bots have memberships. Praetor got one! Look at that, Praetor, you got one. You can't choose. Yeah, you can't choose. Well, okay. I appreciate it anyway, don't worry. But yeah, I mean, it's too bad that you can't choose. And it's the same in Twitch. You can't choose who you want to give a membership to. Twitch is the same. Why is it random? So giving membership is a great way to know who are the lurkers or the bots. Look at them. None of them, like 80% of them or 90% of these people don't even show up here in the chat to say thanks or say anything, you know. The boss theme from Final Fantasy IX. Actually, I gotta go, guys. Bad luck. Yeah. When am I going back to the UK? It costs me a lot of money to go there, man. Maybe one day. Bro gifted the whole chat a membership. No, he didn't. He didn't. He gifted a bunch of strangers. I'll do more t-shirts. Oh, someone replied. Adam 30. He says thanks for the membership. Yeah. Someone is real. You're welcome. Say welcome to... Yeah. Why is it so random? Yeah, anyway. Twitch will let you choose if you only buy one. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So Twitch lets you choose if you only buy one membership. Interesting. But not YouTube, right? I didn't know that. Interesting. Well, to everybody who got a membership, congratulations. You now have access to a bunch of streams and videos that I've done in the past that nobody can watch except for you, now that you're a member. And now that that JRPG podcast is going to be members only, you will still be able to listen to it in the future, starting next week with next week's episode. Also patrons. Link to my Patreon page in the description. And with that, my friends, my good viewers, and my lurkers, and my bots watching, my new members, with that, I say goodbye to you all. This was another live stream Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you next Sunday with another goddamn questions, Q&A live streams, and all that jazz. It was fun. You're welcome. You're welcome, Shinji. I didn't know you were here. Well, that's it. See you next time.